How's it going, everyone? I'm Jason from Arize, Arize AI. What we do is we build software to like Datadog for AI. We help people understand where models go off in production, what problems they have, how to improve them, software to help humans understand what AI is doing. And what customers care about and what businesses are doing actually don't really care about the model evals, to be honest. You kind of choose your model, and you're not choosing a different model every day. Most teams, if you're on Google Cloud, a business is going to choose Gemini. If you're on Azure, you're going to choose OpenAI. And if you're on AWS, you choose Bedrock, which is Claude. So you've already chosen your model. Why do I need a model eval? Well, it gives me a gut check, but what you really want is basically understanding if what you put into production is going to work. The big idea is that like these systems are cognitive. They're complex. We're building intelligence. They're doing things that, even in the simplest case, I'm summarizing an article, I'm summarizing something. I can't, like a traditional ML approach, I can't use accuracy or precision to understand its performance. I've got to use AI to judge AI. I have to use AI to understand what my cognitive system is doing. And it's not just one question. We're finding like you have to pick different parts in your system, just like you measure any distributed system or any piece of software, and you've got to come up with these elements of judge points within your system. So this is how people are building this. This is how we're minimizing hallucinations and catching issues and making retrieval better. Is basically what we call task evals, but it's, you also hear elements of judge. In production, this is a reality of what we're dealing with today. There's what are called LLM spans. These are like, you might have a retriever span. These are like little tasks that your LLM application is doing. You have an LLM judge on certain portions of those tasks that are pretty important. A retrieval task is kind of getting chunks of documents back. You're trying to understand if you've got the right docs. And there's this template that's being applied to the actions of your system. So this is kind of how this stuff works. So retrieval. Retrieval is one of the most important things if you're looking at connecting private data to an LLM. Typically what it involves is chunking up docs or data in some way and determining what to put in the context window based upon what your task is. But one question we had was getting rid of the RAG systems, getting rid of all the complexity. How well can an LLM just find a fact? Like how well, given this entire doc, okay, there's 10 million token windows, there's 1 million token windows, how well does it just return a fact? So what we did was we put out one of the first tests out there we just wanted to know ourselves. We were like, this is a big question. All of our customers are trying to use retrieval. How well can it just get a number? So what we did was we inserted a random number into a doc. So these are Paul Graham's essays. Put a random number in a doc, and the random number was associated with like, hey, this is the San Francisco magic number is this. So then we said, well, I don't want to just retrieve data. A lot of the stuff I'm trying to do is actually take action on it. Like I don't want to just return an SEC filing number. I actually might want to do a calculation on it, like divide by something, or what's the % growth from this year to last year. So we added, to the model eval test for retrieval, some more complex approaches. We said, well, why don't we do something? We'll ask it to do something with this. Still pretty simple, but ask it to do something. In this example, it's got to find the 2 revenue numbers from the previous year and calculate a %. So if you're building anything, you're a hacker, you're a builder, and you're putting your app in production without evals, I think you're going to be throwing out a lot of problems. Thank you.
Thank you so much.